course now it doesn't pop up anymore. There you go. Now it pops up. YOLO. Okay. So, let's see here. Oh, I made one, huh? Yeah. Sadly, it is what it is, though. Let's put that one with the stone on top. Not gonna install it just yet. Where am I gonna put the signals? Let me see. How much I got right now? So that's 2. Make more. How much channels I have now again? I have about 3, so it's not very much. Again, I'm just streaming Twitch cause yeah. Hasn't been anyone much, so yeah. Sooner or later, you know, I'll find the people that love the games that I play. I would play the Long Dark, honestly, but that's for PC mode, unless my tablet is enabled by that, you know. I might. Who knows? You know, Samsung Dex mode is like a computer, so kind of is in a sort of way, but not really, you know. Gee whiz. Not the only one, right? But what I do need is something else. I think the blaze is what I need. A lot of them. Like only I think 2 more, 3 more, somewhere around there. I think I could expand. I'm gonna check what to get rid of because it's already almost again full. For some reason, I don't know how, but yeah. I'll try plastic. I can make that, of course. I'll just make that right now. Yeah, so much chemicals. Only 2, so. Alright, so. Yeah, hold on. There you go. And now. I think I have 5 meat already. Nope, I already have 1. Okay. I have 4 of these. Oh yeah, that's right. I could. Yeah, I need seeds. God dang it! Hold on. Cause I need seeds. That's for sure. I'll go to the Green Valley. Get 2 factories making seeds now. The faster I do it, the better it is. You know? Alrighty. thinking of streaming my tablet, but I'll probably, I don't know. Samsung Dex, it doesn't allow me to do that, so I'm gonna start thinking about it, you know. I might just want to use this for something else, furniture-wise. I think I'm just gonna grab that here. I don't know. I'm gonna go in towards the capital city right now. I think I have it over there. Not sure. No, I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna store. I think I should store. Yeah, this one for sure. I don't need it at all. And put this one down here. Make a couple of these. That's for damn sure. Nice. Get more textiles this way as well. I'm basically just doing what I always do. The funny part about this, though, basically, I'm just making this stuff, and I'm gonna produce it, you know. And crap, okay, I'm gonna have to sell one thing, so I need enough space for glue to use for. So, what should I get rid of? Probably, this one actually. Yes, this one. I don't need that, and I won't be needing that. Honestly, that's fine, that's fine. There you go. Use that another one, and there you go. Alright, so make more glue after that now. Need more chemicals, of course. Produce more. There you are. That way, just produce more. The main objective is pretty much make as much simoleons as I possibly can. As always said, you know, be prepared, you know. Always push the shove, but, you know, when the worst comes going, there's always going to be a way to regrind that money back, you know. Now, I'm thinking, okay, well, what else should I do? Oh, yeah. I have, what, 2 spaces in there now to use, so. I mean, this is what I always do, is I always grind, you know, every day. Day in and day out, no matter what. I never give up. The reason why I never give up is because it's so simple, you know. There's things they can make with your bare materials, you know. I mean, yeah, sure, you know. Some people are gonna be getting lazy, but I don't know. What I could explain to you is gonna be, I think, simple for you. Like, for example, my Nitro Nation now, it's like, okay, well, I guess I found out the Nitro's controller after all. Because I keep seeing 4 and then close to 5, so plus 3 and then 4 and then close to it 5. Not really 5, but yeah. The thing is, though, if I actually get the wild card, it's going to go at 0. And at the redraw, it would go positive or negative for Nitro Nation. Who knows? That I do not know. I have to figure that out myself. I mean, I'm gonna say, there's things that are almost done, and there's things that are not. In this game, barely, not even close to it. For being at 2 million simoleons, close. So for me, always figure out, what else could I do? I'm thinking, is there a way, for anything to be possible? Nothing there, apparently. I think I'll start selling probably. I'll wait until it fills up a little bit more. I want it to fill up a little bit more. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. actually thinking is how many people was able to, sell storage expansions, and have a find a gold mine, like lots of it. And the most funny part is right now for under one, which I still need to release some stuff. But if I would, let's say, release all of them, I would have enough space for that. But it could be funny if I actually completed expanding a lot of it under a minute or so. For the future stream, I might think about doing a stream from the tablet. Alright, let's see. The beans, I'll get them later on. Not too worried about that one. Don't have enough room anyways, so. I'm just focused on making money. And yeah, for those people who don't really blame me that I can't do war, because not really much people actually joined. Let me just show you guys. I had a cleanup, a few days ago. And yeah. Marriage report. Your club is ready to go to war. Okay, well, I guess it is. I don't know, but some people. Let me see, I only have. Yeah. I don't have that much, so. Not very much. Depending on. We only have a lot less. Yeah. Like I say, I'm still trying to work on it. Like before, we had a lot more. Now, not very much. I had to kick the people that weren't really even talking. Like, why the hell weren't they even talking? Oh, probably because they weren't inactive. That's probably why. That's the only reason why I probably kicked them out. Whatever. And didn't need it anyways. I wanted to do something with it, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh yeah, there's nothing else. That's true. Wait, do I have a... Yeah, do I have that one? Okay. So, in the process of that... Oh yeah, I can't make it yet. Oh wow. I mean... Might as well just sell it then. So I can make my room. The glass, I don't know if I'm gonna need that, but I'll keep it. The sugar... I can do so much stuff with that. But I don't have the milk yet, so not a good time to keep that at all. Like I said, I'm trying to do something. That's something to make money. So let's just, I guess, sell it. All of it. How much do I have though? Sandals, 3. 3 sandals, 1 meat. I get 2 more, that'd be 5 already. Another extra 3,000 right there. Can you be in the club? Nope. I guess that will see though. I'm also thinking what else I could stream, on a tablet. Since I have no other people that actually either A, shows up on my Twitch streams, B, comments on my videos, or C, lets me know of any ideas. I'll just have to figure out my own. I mean, that's how I did to my other videos, right? Pretty much figured out my own. And how other big people get bigger on YouTube beats me the heck out of me. I'm just trying and trying and trying. I mean, this ain't racing rails, but, I do best what I can do. And if racing rails would have come back, probably would have been, I'll try to see if they could actually be a leader on that one or admin or something. I mean, if they came back. I mean, they don't have that chat thing, but they might. If it did came back, that's number 2. Anywho, let me think what else. Yeah, sure, I'll just grab one textile as well. As a seed as well. Actually, I might just do lots of flour today. Since I do have textiles, I mean, let me see what I could do though. Roof for anyone more seed. Actually, I think I've grown seeds on the other side. Let me verify that real quick. Yeah, I do. Flour it is for the next one. I'm gonna make lots of flour. I don't know what I'm gonna do with flour though, but I have a lot I'm gonna have to make. So, what could I do? I did so many things from donuts to cake, basically to most items. I don't know. I honestly don't really know what I can do. I only have one. How much opens? Now I have 4. Okay. So that means I could do one more of this, so I can make a total of 5. 5 paint by any chance? Yeah, I have one paint left. Okay, let's do it. Where is the furniture? So there it is. Okay. Boom. That's simple. That's why I think I kept it for. Another thing I want to do though is, I don't know. Also, I'm thinking what else I could do. To make profit, you just have to do what most people would, And mostly I would do this, Think of an item that's hella cheap. Like tape measure, plastic and all that stuff, seats, Whatever you can do with those things, you combine, with more expensive stuff. Like coffee, make that, or something. Yeah, I got the lock. Okay, how many more locks I need? I think it was about 18. I'm not sure. I might have to check later on. You know how I am. I always check at the end. I don't know if I should do this an hour or 2. I'll try doing this for 2 hours. I'll try, I'm not sure if there's anybody gonna join, but it is what it is, right? I think I could just play Ark in the tablet better off. I mean, if I really, really, really think about it, this is my factor on the end of my tale, of my factor. If it heats up on the phone, might as well do it on tablet, right? Maybe I might start doing that and just open the Twitch chat on the phone. That's probably a good idea. I mean, it's just gonna be Ark. That's the only biggest file game ever. Might do that, I'm not sure. I started inviting people to the club. If they don't join, then hey, I tried. You've seen that on the stream. I've invited so many people, and no one even started showing up. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm trying to get people in here so they can help out each other in the future, or help me out at least, Something that would be appreciative. And if I can't find that decent person that has a good freaking lobby of bunch of global trade, good stuff in it, like this one, like for example, then I don't know what that would say, I do need a blade, like I need a lot of blades, that's why. But I can't grab them. I don't know how to where to grab them. And here they're not gonna be that like fast or good, because my global trade headquarters is garbage, like you saw. Kind of garbage where it doesn't pop up a lot of things, That's for one example, There's things that I need that I would easily, complete in a different global trade lobby, Whereas people would sell, a bunch of good stuff and I would buy them all, Of course, I'll probably be bankrupt, but, I'll try finishing it, I get to the max of 600 and stuff. Then I would have needed. Same as dozer parts, Expands this and this so many items of areas, and yeah. Of course, that means using all the fucking things to make, like London cities and stuff. Of course, I have to figure that one out, because at the moment I haven't figured out, even though I already opened it. So, right now, I kinda am stuck. As you guys could see, I've already removed that one. Kept down until I figure this out. So for this one, I'm kind of stuck, I want to do something different. I don't know what it is, but I want to do it differently. But I haven't figured that out yet, so that's why I'm kind of stuck on that one. I don't know what to do on the roads. Like I said, I'll figure it out eventually. I'm not as worried. I'm not really in a hurry or anything. The only thing I am in a hurry is about finding dozer parts to expand the snow one. The 2 snow areas, The rest is just, gonna be simple, Now, again, I haven't seen that much views on this game, but again, it's alright. I mean, I have a plan for this game anyways. Not very much people watch this again, There's gonna be a point in time where I just, give up SimCity altogether. I'm never gonna stream it ever again, That's one way to put it. 95 bricks, where the hell are the goddamn bricks? I need a lot of bricks, so. Not it. Yeah, 2. Well, that would actually decrease the other ones. Let's go back to the capital city, shall we? I could just meet them already, make them as I go. Wait, where did I? Oh yeah, I forgot. I stored it away. Silly me. I need more bricks. I mean, this game was fun, and I know I keep saying this, but I mean, I don't talk to myself in the stream, but I don't know. It's like there comes a point where somehow the fun ended because of one lousy ass, update. It's like, oh, do the mayors a challenge and get a crappy ass prize, rather than do a mayor's challenge and get a good ass prize, something worth doing for once, Nope, I don't even get that, It's like decline and get a good prize, or a good anything. And that's what I've always freaking hated, on war you don't get crap, You win, you only win war cash and a few small little details, that's it, but not very big, So it's like, why the hell do war in the first place? what I'm thinking of, it's like you don't get crap. Like, oh, congratulations, you spent like probably this amount of simoleons, that's so huge that you're not gonna get it back in like how many long, So you're just gonna get war cash of 3k, Wow. That doesn't even cover the damage of your damn place that you've gotten, from war. Or not even the half of the items that you bought from to recover your thing, That's the thing that kind of makes me angry on this game. Where it's like, oh, congratulations, you spent like 400,000 simoleons or so just repairing your city, Have only about 2% of war cash, which is 3,000 war cash, which doesn't even cover simoleons, It's just war cash. Wow. Like, really? Like, okay, first off, when you're in the beginning, you're doing war cash when you're a beginner. You don't get that much, Believe me, I've already tried. You don't get enough to even make 5 attacks or 6, You only make 1 and that's it. Congratulations, you have war cash, You only either have 200 or less. So it's like, yeah. The thing I kind of find interesting is if this game would have updated where to the point of, I don't know, just to the point where people would have enough simoleons, to get covered your city, Like, let's say, for example, your whole entire town or your buildings would be destroyed. What then, you don't get that money back from repairing it. So what is going to be the price if you win? Pretty much garbage, To me, I think of it, an investment. If you're going to basically repair this building and that building, at least it should give you about 5,000 to probably 40,000 simoleons, per repair. Plus the war items you need, not the random ones that they give you, That's kind of boring. It's like, oh yeah, you don't want that one, so you just want to refresh, and it doesn't refresh the damn price. Not only that, but it's like, I just wish there was a way to make more simoleons, Like the burgers. I know they don't sell as often in the market, but at least what they could do is sell it to other computer bots, towns. Like how it always pops up when you have a lot more. It's like, oh, this town wants to buy your burgers, Have the option for them to, so you could choose yourself, Choose yourself to sell this much to that person or that other town, For this amount of money, doubling it more times 2. I should probably do that in the future, though. Once I'm done building everything, I'll make a bunch of expensive stuff. I'll fill up my inventory expensive stuff by making them for free. and then I'll wait, see what pops up instead of doing the special items or anything. But I'll wait, that's for sure. So they're running to buy the stuff that makes the town, the buildings and stuff. It's like, wow. That's all they want, you know, they don't want the crappy things. Max, I have a lot more, you know, I have over 80 and stuff. And still no cement. God dang it. If I get 6, I could probably make an extra few more to go. That's it. I don't know how many more though, but I can make a few more. Also, another thing that kind of gets me frustrated. I don't get how people that continue to have millions, if not billions, of subscribers have even subscribers, you know. If you're inactive for like a month or 8 months, they still have that same amount of subscribers. Like, that's crazy. That's really crazy. It's like, I don't see how none of the YouTubers that I actually used to see and looked up for had lost any subscribers, you know. And I'm talking about like the people that used to stream or stuff like that. It's kind of crazy. Like the big ones, you know, like the famous I Politely or something. That's one thing I have seen that, you know, still the same subscribers. Same as I Heart Cali Sweetheart 21 or whatever it is. Still the same. Nothing has changed. And that's like crazy as hell to me. At this point, I don't know who to invite, because honestly, I just don't know. Any special items in here? Nada. Yep, nada. I was just still checking. There's nothing in there apparently, so yeah. Another thing that's kind of crazy, and some people might agree, I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. But it's just crazy how you enter in a live stream and it's on YouTube, right? So there's these people that pretty much, you know, they subscribe to you and have notifications on. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know who that person is. So you start noticing, it's from that channel, okay. So then you visit their live stream and then they start saying, they're like freaking jelly and stuff, you know. It's like, they unsubscribe, you know. Those are the people that I just laugh, you know, because they have envy. If you have envy of someone, like, you know, I'm gonna know that for sure. By telling you unsubscribe, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna know, because I'm gonna check it again, you know. And the people that are shady as hell, literally hang their notifications and all that crap, their subscriptions and stuff. Yeah, I'm not really bothered. There's a thin line between, being, who you are, and there's another thin line between, being that person. So, yeah, for me, like they always say, it will stick out like a sore thumb. Those people are shady, again, it will stick out very much like a sore thumb. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish in their shady ass world, but for me, I'm a true person that, shares stuff. You can go on my account, you can search up the links I have, like from SoundCloud to Twitch and YouTube, all the subscriptions and stuff. I have nothing to hide in that channel, honestly. There's nothing in there that literally would surprise me of other people hiding. All it really is, it's showing them what type of person they are. It's as well as it's kind of like real life, if you, how do you say, what's a good example I can actually explain? What is a good example? Explain. Honestly, I freaking don't know what it is. A good explanation or a good example just yet. But I am thinking, no, that's for sure. I think a good example of shady people is when you go to probably a shady ass tire shop. I'm not gonna mention any names because it never happened to me, of course, but I'm saying when you go to a tire shop and let's say shady as hell, and you have a gut feeling that you don't trust them, and let's say they change your tires, so they change your tires, they give you an old one instead of a new one, and a few days and weeks go by and then it actually pops. Those are the type of people that are kind of the same as the ones I'm kind of dealing with on YouTube. If they want to sit there and say, oh, that this isn't this, because in the 90s, a long time ago, the two words kind of don't really match, and it has supposed to be saying, oh, it's natural. Anyone could put that on a label, like I said, look at dog food, anyone could put, oh, it's fresh this, or this and this, but they don't know the secret on how it's made, and other people are confused because it's not real fruit in it. It doesn't have fruit, and it doesn't have vegetables, it doesn't have anything, organic. The only thing organic is pretty much roadkill. That's about it. So, unless you want to feed your damn dog roadkill and let him suffer a freaking kidney cancer, entirely up to you, you know. They can put whatever they can put on the damn label, you know. That's just, you know, mind blowing how people can be brainwashed by labels. And same thing as shampoos, though. Don't get me started with shampoos. A long time ago when I was a kid, I was in sixth grade camp, Koyamaka, I think I would say. And I had this shampoo. It was from, I think it was Suave. I'm not sure what Suave or don't know from what brand it was, but it smelled like coconut. It had a coconut scent in it because I know how coconut smells. You know, coconut smells like a hint of sweetness. You know, you have to smell it. You know, and it's like that milky sweetness. You know, into it. So for other products that say it has coconut in it, but all you smell is perfume, it's not real coconut, trust me. It's just a bunch of chemicals. You know, they could put, oh, it's coconut, but it's just a bunch of chemicals that's not even coconut, you know. That's how I know the difference between real coconut shampoos and fake ones, you know, with chemicals in it. And perfumes and all that crap in it, you know. I could tell the difference between real and fake on any product, I would say, you know. I could read the label, I could say, I could smell it, you know. If it smells kind of funky, it's not really natural. If it smells, you know, like it should smell, like if you smell strawberry and you smelled it before and you recognize the scent and care from the fruits, from real fruits in the market to the shampoo, then yeah, you're gonna recognize that actual product, you know, that actual scent. But if you go in the freaking stores, like let's say for example in a shampoo store or whatnot, where you get your shampoos at instead of strawberries, but it smells like flowers or something else, and doesn't smell like strawberries at all. There's no hint of strawberry scent in it, and that means it's just again chemicals. It's not real. It's just perfumes, you know. That's it. It's just funny to me that, I mean, the people who shop at grocery stores can't tell the difference between our real shampoo that's organic and true to a chemical shampoo that is just filled with chemicals and perfumes, you know. And how perfume works is basically, again, another documented story, you know. Anyone can create perfumes, you know, a scented smell of it. Now, sure, you know, we as buyers, we can't see what is in our ingredients of shampoos by just, you know, looking at the ingredients down below, but some shampoos do see, you know, a bunch of ingredients, because, yeah, if it says alcohol and all that stuff, that's bad for your hair. I mean, probably stay away from those things. But if it says castor oil, never heard of castor being that bright yellow and yet looking like motor oil, you know. I mean, not only that, but it kind of smells bad, so there's nothing natural about that one, too. I mean, for me, it's not natural. I never heard of castor oil in the 90s, you know. They announced motor oil as Castro or castor or whatever it is. Synthetic motor oil. The thing that's natural from Mother Nature would be probably, for me, would be either, was it lavender, or what was it, basically flower pollen or something. No, not flower pollen. They use that for honeys. Like mint, either mint or lavender or green tea, or black tea, or any other things that are from Earth itself, or like volcano ash. That's another nature thing, Even though I don't think they probably might use it, but hey, they use charcoal stuff on the shampoos and body wash, so why not, volcano ash. Or some kind of residue for that. Some kind of powder. I don't know. The leftover volcanoes made out of glass, which is really difficult though. I don't know if there's any ashes from volcanoes, but I don't know. Something. I mean, that's the only way for me that I would see natural things, But like I said, it is what it is. People fooled by, a product that, didn't even, wasn't even born probably in the, how do you say, late 1600s or probably late 40s. Because I never heard of that, And that product, I don't think has been even up for since, I could probably look it up, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Like I said, it's very interesting. And especially with a product that has, if any product has secret ingredients in it, then that's a shady ass part. That's another thing that's kind of isn't it? Like ketchup, for example, is not real tomatoes. It may have some tomatoes, but it also has ingredients to make your mouth kind of stink. So yeah, that's why ketchup is only good for cleaning areas, Gee, it's been an hour and yet nothing. Wow. I should probably celebrate. Congrats on me for having no people on the damn chat. It's like, yay. For a streamer that hasn't had a freaking person in the chat since God knows how long. I mean, I am the first, right? Because I go to other people and they have, 5 or 10 or 20 or 50 of them, And I go to my own stream and I have none. Wow. It's really, really sad. It's like, And yet I thought my 400 subscribers would have been on Twitch already. Gee whiz, I guess they literally haven't discovered Twitch yet. They're probably stuck on the age, on the YouTube, how do you say, YouTube reality show. I made Twitch a while back and yeah, it's interesting, literally. What kind of games do I have to stream in order to make a crowd, you know? Who freaking knows, you know? At this point, I honestly don't. Well, there's nothing in here, so I don't even know when I go to stream another hour, so at this point, might as well, since I've been missing a few days, that's for sure. Only because I've been probably busy, you know, with life itself, that and other things, you know. I mean, one day if I could actually, you know, have a decent stream, I would have, you know, been longer than that. I would have had at least 3 or 4 hours on SimCity. Probably more, depending on how many people I have and how many people subscribed on my YouTube channel and how many fans I would have. But it is what it is. I guess those people I don't attract to, you know, those people that love watching vlogs, love watching, gaming of SimCity, you know. Because I don't attract those new players on SimCity. Whereas, I took a long ass break from this game, and that was for a reason. When you get frustrated, you literally take long breaks. And it's not only just this game, it was PUBG as well. I got frustrated with that game, I took a long ass break. Came back, and I'm rusty as hell now in that game. So, yeah. That's also new, too. I don't know what's going to be the future of PUBG, but I think it's dying for sure. That's just my opinion, because one, they keep screwing up the freaking updates, you know. Two, back then you could actually play with the bronze player even though you were diamond rank. Now you can't, apparently. Like, since I think last season ago of PUBG, I think it was. And then last season was, oh, you have to be diamond in order to get the camo gun. Now it's like, well, how the hell are you gonna get diamond if, I don't know, no one really helps you at all in PUBG. You have to play real good at it, you know. But the funny part is, you know, some people do take breaks and stuff, you know, from PUBG because there's a stressing game, you know. It's not fun anymore. It's where, to the point, people get stressed out where they don't get this, what they want to have, or they don't get that, what they really want to get, or, you know, they have to pay $10 for another season. And it's really, really stressful because of that point. It's like, yeah, you see where I'm going with this, you know. So in order to get all the stuff you want, it's like, yeah, you have to pay another $10 for the next season. You have to be active every day, so I don't know. I'm just thinking of uninstalling it and never coming back at all. I mean, there's games out there that are not that stressful. This game, if you're not doing much contests, you know, it's not stressful, but as soon as you do it up, you know, you're probably a dead last or something. You're like, how the hell did this happen, you know? You use all your good ass points ones. You've done everything. You've done the gold bonus pass. Like, I think it was 5 or 3 times. I'm not sure how many passes you get on that. But yeah. See, last time I would have had that one right here. The one he has right there, I would have had that one. But no, that crap ended before I even got it. The point towards that area. I went back down again and it ended. So I never got the chance to get that at all. So again, it is what it is, right? Like a couple of, I guess, years ago, I think I would say. I don't know, but that's just my tell of the story from SimCity. There's things that I wanted to get on SimCity, there's things I wanted to get on PUBG. Never got the chance to get them at all. Absolutely no chance. Why? Because you have to play to win, or pay to win. I mean, basically. Back then, SimCity wasn't money hungry for any money in this game, Back then, just playing like really good enough to, at the point, grab the stuff you need, and then you got them, But nope, that doesn't happen. Ah, goddamn it, the freaking fries. Oh, fuck it, I didn't need the camera anyways. I have how much? 14, yeah, whatever. Like I say, that's what I'm trying to explain, to these people. There's a point in time where basically you're like, what the hell, you're working hard for this crap and you don't get it, you don't get the stuff. Like, it really, really does kind of hurt those people, It's like, damn, you work this hard and yet, nothing happens, The things that you want, things that you need are not gonna be there. It's a shame too, because for simoleons, I've been grinding since day one. Other friends of mine quit, but I still kept going. And that was a sad part too, because 2 of the YouTuber friends that I have just kind of quit for no reason. And it's to the point where I already have more subscribers than them still, because I had more subscribers than them. I had more, viewers than them. It's to the point that they don't try hard enough, that's why. That's the reason why I have more than them. I started out before they even started, When the 2 YouTubers that I've seen was playing this game, I was like, oh, join my team, my club is open. So they both joined at different times, So I'm like, okay, we have 3 YouTubers, me, the other 2, and pretty much, yeah, we all had fun. And those were the good old days. Believe me, I love those days where it was nothing but like streaming on one day and the other person streaming on the other day. And it was hella fun. But that all ended. And I love collabing with one person to another. I hope near the future I get to collab with another one too. Don't know what game it would be, but I'm up for it, I love collaborating with other channels that do supportive things, I love collaborating with people that appreciate, what I do, What I would say is, basically, I learned all my knowledge from racing rivals, I learned every single knowledge, so the more I help out people from the Nitro Nation community, the more it's where, people know what I'm actually talking about, because people kept asking, oh, why couldn't we, race friends? Well, you see, on Racing Rivals, you could do that, but the funny part about that is, if you were highest level experience on that game, and let's say, for example, you had a Kozenik Nayara or Pagani or whatever is fastest car in the game out there from Racing Rivals back then, And let's say you would race your new friend, and your new friend only had, I don't know, a crappy car, he's barely starting out. And he has decent cars, but he doesn't have high-end cars, So let's say you race him, and, you accidentally pressed, the bet, for 500. And then he's like, okay, or like you bet him more or something, or he bets you 500 and you bet him like more than that. It's like, yeah. The difference is between Racing Rivals and Nitro Nation is, if they do that, you're gonna lose basically money, because they're gonna do a system where you get race versus your friend, but your friend's in a Pagani Zonda, and you're like in a crappy car that doesn't run as fast or doesn't have that much horsepower, so it's gonna be no fun for them. The only way it could be fun is if it could be like a match opponent, friend, kind of what they had for Racing Rivals, but in tournament, So you have about probably 8 people joining instead of 16, because a while back there were 16 people, and it took a long time. So they had the difference between betting gold or betting cash, and back then, oh no, it wasn't gold, it was gems. There you go. Gems was for pink slips, but obviously Nitro Nation doesn't have that. So basically, they abused that system. So yeah, that was removed a while back. After that, it was up to now 8 people instead of 16. So from there, you had free coupons. It was a good thing, because you could get money if you win it first. So that free coupon would be a free ticket, instead of, putting in, $250,000 of bet, it would be a free coupon of that sort of nature. So another thing I've learned about that is, it was so simple to get money, but people wouldn't get more coupons the day after. They almost ran out. I had like around 300 something, and I used only 120 or 200, I don't know, somewhere around. And I was trying to win that money and stuff, but I couldn't even finish it. So it is what it is. Like I said, all that money I won was for nothing, because later on, next update, they removed all the money and they screwed it up. And then later on, it's gone, deleted. That's what I experienced on my racing rivals. I've experienced everything from people trying to lobby jump to people trying to race with friends and, grabbing their money's worth, with a weak ass car that they only have, or something, you know. It was kind of horrible. But for me, you know, I would always be kind of, how do you say, I guess legit, you would actually say, because basically I had a few sleeper cars, and yeah, I did mention this in the past, but I mean, if those people who are in Nitro Nation would literally see what sleeper cars really are, they would be like, wow, you know, we need that Nitro Nation badly. Because there's people out there that, you know, they might not collect these sleeper parts, you know, they might not, you know, use them. You know, some people might be asleep or something, not even collect them, you know. So what these sleeper parts are is like, once your car is maxed out without nitrous, you know, because back then racing routes would add weight, you know, 20 pounds towards a car, or 50 depending on the car. So what these sleeper parts were, it's like you had your whole thing looking like stock, you know, the body kit. So let's say, for example, you have in Nitro Nation, right, a factory stock body kit of, let's say, the Evo X right now. That's a good explanation right there. And let's say that it doesn't change a thing, right? But on the side it says, when you put the bumper, it says fiberglass or carbon fiber. The only difference between those two is one actually reduces a lot of weight, you know, between the other and to the other one. So, for example, you know, let's say you installed carbon fiber to every single bumper, you know, but it wouldn't show because it would be painted, you know, same color as you would be in the car that you're driving in, you know. So, from there, you know, you would drive and have it maxed out with nitrous and nitronation. And what the regular weight would be, let's say it would be like probably 30 pounds or 25 pounds. With that body kit, it would literally take out 20 pounds. That much pounds, where your car would be faster than the other cars that were maxed out. You know, there's another Evo X that's 1,000, you know, maxed out cogs, you know, and you would have all the body kit toward it, not just, you know, carbon fiber, you know, but, you know, you would have everything, the hood, everything, you know, that you could actually possibly imagine. And that other person doesn't have it, then the car wouldn't really pull forward because all that weight is going down, you know. As for the lightest Evo X that you would ever have, would just fly off and zoom in forward instead of just staying in one position and waiting until you go forward, you know. That thing would just go forward like in probably 4 seconds flat, you know. In 1 mile, it'll even go, you know, faster probably, because just of the weight reduction, you know, that's kind of badass, you know. That's why I miss those days, you know, where you could just have a sleeper car. One day you'll be kind of bored, someone would challenge you. It would be like, okay, well, it's the same car as I have, but with body kits from racing routes that would be like showing up like drastically ugly as hell, you know, and big ass spoiler from racing routes that would be ugly as hell too. So the other key difference is that too, knowing when they don't have sleeper parts. So, for example, let's say you had a Z20 in the racing route community, and you would have these noobs with body kits that would look so ugly from racing routes, with bent bumpers that had fenders black on the ground and stuff. Same thing as the back bumper and the friggin' spoiler and everything, right? That wouldn't really lose weight, it would morely add weight to it. And racing around days, it was that delicate where, it was supposed to reduce it, but it won't. So that was the key of noticing how you would see from a sleeper car to a non-sleeper car. Those people who had a stock body kit would say, what the hell, how is he going fast? They would take out their body kits and stuff, they would just put it stock, and they would keep racing me, and I would still beat them. And they would just figure out, how the hell do I beat them? I'm like, well, skills. I would always say skills, because I would never, ever give out my secret, my secret, stuff, If it wins me, I'm not gonna say, oh, you should do this. No. I'll only do it to people who are in my team. And that's pretty much it, That's my whole days of racing around. How I used to beat people. And I miss that for sure, big time. If they had that Nitro Nation, and believe me, if they did have that, shoot, man, I would beat a bunch of people in that game. That would be top 1 in like probably 4 hours, It would take me 4 hours because by the time, I get there, it would be kind of tough, because like it's literally slow as hell, to get there. So yeah. I mean, it'll be overkill too, because not only that, but you have max 1,000 cog rating car plus a weight reduction achievement. That would literally be overkill right there. Alright, well, it's 1 hour and almost 30, so I think I'm just gonna 30-hour mark, or 30-minute mark, more like. I've been talking kind of long and no one has joined. Surprisingly, I haven't seen a notification with followers or anything. So yeah. The reasons why I don't really stream on YouTube is because, I don't know, I just haven't had that opportunity for finding those trustees, I need more moderators, I need a bunch of other things, this can be on YouTube though, for sure. But like I said, I'm not really worried. At this point, it is what it is. God damn it, what the hell? Yep, he's now on Twitch, great. Alright, well, I'm just gonna end it here. Screw it. Till next time, peace out.